Mike, Mike, I don't know. But, that's the thing. I make sure I don't get nobody else's way. Mike, I'm running. You'll be on this side of me. Come on this side. Mike is on this side. So we're gonna go across the street. You know, like to run on from the traffic, right?
Okay.
All right. All right. All right. You ready?
Yeah.
Let's go. So runs like this, we don't really do intensity because it's long distance roughly. Anything over 2 miles because we're not like marathon runners. Uh, We're not marathon runners. Stay running, stay running. There you go. All right, ready? No, but
Yeah.
because we're not marathon runners, we like to do, you know, a nice little pace to keep our heart rate up. And, we still like to be able to, as you see, talking to you while we run. So it's not like we're passing out, but we do have days like we did the other day, right? Where we did sprints, right?
Yeah.
So when you run, how do you like to run normally? Long distance, short distance, like talk, like what, huh?
Stop.
Okay. So it's real time, you see. You see, the problem is she went to the gym, she worked out, which is, resistance training, but then she sat at the pool, relaxed. So, and she was sitting in the sun. So,
Mine's different.
huh?
Mine's different. Different. Well,
I don't know what you're saying.
different. Different.
Your diaphragm?
Yes.
Your diaphragm is bothering you?
Yeah, it's like, it's just stuff.
All right. Can you go or no?
Yes.
Okay.
I like running and not too fast, not very slow. I really like,
You gotta go in front. Say it again now.
uh, I like running, but not fast, not slow. I like enjoy my running because running is just like meditation for me. Like control your breathing, control your steps, focus on your step, focus on your sense, wing, focus on your heartbeat, your body. For me, it's just like exactly therapy. So most of the time I'm going to run to relax, not for cardio.
Interesting. You run to relax, not for cardio.
No.
I've never heard that said before. That's honest. That's real. See, I run for the cardio and the mental clarity, but it's cardio. You need strong lungs, strong wind, especially as you get older. I'm 44. Have to be able to have strong lungs. I'm trying to make love to her multiple times. That's cardiovascular. That's not just a person lifting weights. Because if I don't have a strong heart, strong lungs,
Yeah.
I don't have good blood flow to my organs. I don't have a good blood flow to my penis. Right? Real shit. I mean, it's real science. So cardiovascular is important, and people, I think, they don't think about it
Yeah.
enough and do it enough beyond just steppers in the gym, beyond just treadmill. For me, it's also getting out here
Yeah.
in nature. And as you guys can tell with our scenery, it's a nice background, but I get a chance to be out,
Yeah.
I'm not inside. I'm not stuck on this treadmill, which nothing wrong with that. If that's all you have.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come over behind you.
Yeah.
If that's all you have. There's nothing wrong with that. But at the same token, being in nature, you don't have to go sit kumbaya, by a campfire all the time or be in woods. You can just get out, and this is nature. Like, you know, Let me, so yeah, running for me is cardio as well as the meditation piece, as well as the relaxing piece. It's all that shit. It's not just, one or the other. It's all combined.
Yeah.
But I like your point though. I never knew that was the case for you.
When I understand I'm running, I'm getting tired easily. When I focus on my breathing and my steps, I'm not get tired at all. Not feel I'm running actually. Like when I'm focused on, oh, calm, oh, I'm running, oh, I have to keep going, I get tired. But when I plan that everything is happening to me, like dancing with my pain, dancing with my steps, I become my breathing. I'm not muscle. Heart actually. I'm not get. I become my heart. I become all of the process.
Come on outside of me, please. Outside of me. Stay on the outside. Stay on the outside. Stay on the outside because I need to see something real quick. Keep talking. Keep talking
Yeah.
about your process. I like it. Keep talking.
So running fungi whenever I run because of fat burn or cardio because I'm not fat. Don't have too much. But I can control it with diet reasons. But when you cannot rest because you get tired, but you push yourself to deep rest, your capacity of your lungs becomes much more. That's why breath working is very important. Breath working.
You said you do some breath working?
Yeah, because I need breathing. And if I breathe very well when I'm running, I'm not get tired. My focusing is in my breath.
So her focus is in her breathing, she's saying, when she runs. But the reality is, she does get tired. If you run long enough, you run hard enough, like, you're going to get tired because it's not something you do all the time. But I get where you're going with it. The whole concept is you don't allow that to stop you and you don't give into it right away.
Yeah.
But if you're not a marathon runner, you're running, 15 kilometers straight, and
Yeah.
you don't ever do that, you're going to be tired. Like, there's no way to get around that.
Yeah.
But that's why we do it. I do want to say, you said you're not fat, so you don't need to burn, but I still maintain like I'm lean muscularly. I'm very lean, right? So it's obvious I don't need to burn any type of real fat in comparison to most people, right?
Yeah.
But at the same token, in order to keep the physique that I have, in order to keep the lean muscle mass that I have, to be able to run at a steady state, and then, like I said, break up into short distances, short, quick speeds, burst
Yeah.
of speed, that all helps sustain the level of low fat content on my body,
Yeah.
and on your body. So it still needs to be a combination of all these things. How much time is it? There you go. So I like to run on the outside because this is Bali streets, and Bali streets are crazy with, a whole bunch of scooters and dogs, which you're going to see here in a second. So I like to run on the outside to make sure they see me first, because sometimes, someone don't see. May not see her because she's shorter than me. She's beautiful. They may not see her right away. So I'd rather be on the outside because I'm bigger and taller. For protection purposes, all that good stuff. But we're headed back on the run now. We didn't run long today, but as you see, we're sweating, we get in a good, cardiovascular burn. We'll pick up the speed right when we get closer, right? To stopping. So, but baby was expressing how she likes to run and why she likes to run. Anything you want to continue with that?
Yeah. So my baby said, have you ever get tired when not running or not? Yeah, first I'm get tired. But we are talking about keep going, even when you get tired. The way you rest when you get tired, it's very important. So when I get tired, it's not meaning I'm sitting, get rest and running. When I get tired, maybe I go slow, but it's not meaning I'm stopped. Not a lot of people, when they are get tired, can still keep going, which is very important. You can go slow, but if you stop and rest, this is not gonna be running. Right? Still at the pace of your workout. Yeah, that was like,
Yeah, I mean, there's levels to it, guys. I mean, at the end of the day, if you're just starting out, you got to train yourself to be able to build into long distance. That's why we call it training, right? That's why we run so consistently. You know, it's not just about like get out here immediately and start, trying to go for, like we said, 10 kilometers. If you don't run, you can't do that shit.
yeah,
You're going to pass out. It's a training process. So she's just talking about the great part about this is you're training yourself mentally to continue to have that consistency of pushing yourself past the discomfort, past that moment of wanting to stop, knowing that you can go further than that, but it takes time. Every session is not going to be great. Like sometimes we have, 5-kilometer run we're going to do, right?
yeah,
But sometimes in that, right about that 3.5-kilometer mark or 4-kilometer mark, her body gets too tight.
yeah,
Or my heart, or I cramp up.
yeah,
And just that day, it may not work to go 5 kilometers. It's okay. We have to be smart about the push, but when we come back the next day to do it again, and now this next day we're able to push past that 5-kilometer mark, right?
yeah,
That is the practice, that is putting things into place, the repetition,
yeah,
to put yourself in a better position for the next time. And then we extrapolate that and we take that over to our business.
yeah,
We take that over into our relationship. If it gets tough, we just don't quit. From the standpoint, we had an argument. Okay, argument is going to happen. But what we do is we build the mental strength to say, okay, I still love her. The main thing's the main thing. We know we can get through this. So what do we do to get through it, right? In business, you may lose some money.
yeah,
You may have invested in something that didn't go right. Does that mean you don't invest again? No. That means you be smarter next time. You look at the points where you may have messed up, where you didn't see certain things, and you take calculated risks the next time, right? Same thing with the exercise.
yeah,
Same exact thing.
exactly. So, nobody has a very strong mindset. And this is strong mindset. It affects me and affects everyone. So sometimes even if I want to give up and do rest, when I think that I cannot, because I can't do this. Because this is the time I have this time, I have only this time. And I have someone to push me. And such a pleasure to me to push myself more. And it's much more easier. I hate running most of the time. And running with him is not easy. It's in the sun. He's so faster than me. It's tough, of course. But it brings a lot of good things. And I'm slowly, first sweat, and after that enjoy. And after that, I become the same person for running I can. So together, we enjoy as a process. You have to trust. I have to believe you can do it.
She's getting winded right now. Everything she said, everything is a part of the process of working together to try to build a relationship, to build independence within the relationship, to build your own individual strength. So therefore, you can bring it to the relationship, and it can be an add-on, not a distraction. But